On today's show, we have news about a new game coming in 2015, Mystery Case Files feedback, Jessica's playlist minus Jessica, all that and more on today's episode of The Pond. Hey everybody, I'm Carlos Rodell and welcome to The Pond, your weekly look at all things big fish. Jessica is still on holiday, so she's not here, but she'll be back soon. Next episode, actually. We have a lot of show though, and the show must go on, so let's get on with the show, which is a bit redundant. Or I did some super sleuthing that I do. I've been known to do that. And I found a game that's coming out in 2015. It's called Legions of Chaos, and it's a card battler. I love card battlers. I am a sucker for them. I'll play all of the card battlers. And now we have one coming in 2015. The setup is this: as the savior, which is a lot of pressure, you have been selected to restore balance to the world. You gather together legions to fight the evil shapeshifter, defeat enemies and explore new cities to recruit new allies to add to your legions. You can summon cards, you can upgrade your existing cards, and organize 3 different legions or groups to battle with. Some more facts I discovered: you can choose between one of 4 leaders: Cleopatra of Egypt, Alexander of Greece, Cyrus of Persia, or Caesar of Rome, and each one has unique stats and abilities. So that's cool. I love Greek mythology. Pretty much I'll play any card battler and any Greek mythology game, so this one has me on both counts. And in each area you go to, it's kind of in a 3D first-person way, and that kind of adds a cool element to the fact that you're doing a card battler, but it also feels like an RPG-ish. And the last feature I found out about the game coming in 2015, Legions of Chaos, is they have an arena where you can battle other people, and I love that as well. So check out 3 things. I generally don't play multiplayer video games, but I like multiplayer strategy games. So things where I can set up my team, I know what my team is about, and if I go battle someone else, I'm confident that I could maybe beat them. So this has that in the arena, super cool. Coming in 2015, Legions of Chaos. Here's your first look, right here exclusively on The Pond. All right, Mr. Case Files segment time. I know I promised this, I think 2 weeks ago. There was a lot of comments, but I want to make sure that you were in the show, get the fans in the show. That's what The Pond is also about, getting you into the show. We want to know your feedback on Mr. Case Files, Dire Grove, Sacred Grove, and we got a lot of feedback. So I'm going to go through some of it here on the show. You could become famous. You're like internet famous now. Here's a couple things. So Carol Fenney, I believe I'm saying that right. She liked the artwork, and so did I. It felt like really cold, right? It felt like a freezing tundra. And I think that's part of the artwork thing. Barbara Lee said that she got super chills several times. I don't know what a super chill is, but I guess it's... Did she mean she was cold, or did she was like scared? I think it's either one is she got super chills. Kimberly Andy loved the puzzles and said they were similar to the ones in the Madam Fate game, but she wanted more of them. So that's something there. Quentin Stevlenik. Wait, hold on, I'll get it right. Quentin Stevlenik. Oh, I can't do it. Sorry, buddy. He liked the storyline and said it was one of his favorite games of the franchise. To you, I say, thanks. I didn't make the game, but. Also, Linda Kahn said her and her son finished it in 3 days, which is fast. I did not finish in 3 days. And she enjoyed spending time together and dug the Rube Goldberg mini games. But the key thing here is spending time together. I guess it was like her teenage son. They had like a bonding moment, bringing families together. That is a cool thing. Kimberly Andy, among others, said they liked the map feature, which I did too. Audrey Hutchinson liked that it had an alternate ending. Alternate endings are great. I am used to RPGs on consoles that sometimes have a lot of endings. So, Dragon Age Inquisition. Anyone playing that? Tell me on Twitter or on the comments. Carrie Clymer Hoffman, which is a great name. She wanted more. She just said it was too short. So that's a good thing. Which leads us to our improvement suggestions, is what I'm calling it. Did I do a title card for that? I hope not. Harder puzzles. A lot of people said they wanted harder puzzles, which is, you know what? I got the same kind of feedback when I was doing the speculation thread. They wanted harder puzzles there. You guys want hard puzzles. I hear you. I'll tell them. Because I gotta have a red phone on my desk. I was like, guys, listen. That's not what happens. That did not happen. Creepier and more jump scares. Although we had, Carol, she had the super chills. So I don't know what more you want, but I got it. Creepier and more jump scares. Jenny Luckhart wanted live actors. You know what? I actually like the live actors too. I would like to hear your feedback. Live actors or no live actors? What do you think? I think it's cool because it makes it feel like a movie. So I like that, but. Leah Yarns and Robin Perkins both said more hidden object scenes. This one didn't have enough, they said. So I get that. And Penny Hinkle and others wanted morphing objects. I guess it's a big deal. People like the morphing objects. Not too many of them, but just the right amount. So that is also duly noted. And lastly, Eli Leopold wondered where the master detective is headed next. Well, maybe we could start a speculation thread early. We'll get on that and add that early, and we could just get started now before the next game. Why not? I appreciate all your feedback. You're now internet famous, some of you, and please keep engaging with the posts on Facebook, on Twitter. We want to make sure that you're part of the show, as well as us giving you information about Big Fish games. So that's it, and on to Jessica's playlist. All right, Jessica's out this week, but have no fear. I have new releases near. Does that work? I don't think it does. Here they go. Launching this week on iOS is the collector's edition for the Agency of Anomalies, The Last Performance. Take on the task of exposing a secret brotherhood called the Seekers and save the performers of the theater. As an agent of the Agency of Anomalies, help the performers restore their human form, return their paranormal powers, and find out what happened to the theater's founder. Also launching this week on PC and Mac is a collector's edition for Revived Legends, Titan's Revenge. You came to Greece hoping for a relaxing holiday. But on the first day in Athens, a strange solar eclipse begins, shaking the ground and throwing you into an unexpected adventure. In their search for an ancient artifact, a group of archaeologists accidentally released a powerful Titan, who is now bent on revenge against the gods who imprisoned him. Figures. If you can reach Olympus and destroy the gods, Earth will be doomed to chaos. And that's why I don't like archaeologists, always summoning up Titans. They do it all the time. Launching this week on PC and Mac is a collector's edition for Midnight Mysteries Ghost Writing. You're no stranger to paranormal visitors showing up at midnight. Wait, why aren't you, you should be freaked out by that. Can I just say that? You should be real weirded out by paranormal visitors showing up at midnight. Back to the description, but when a suspicious character drops a threat in your mailbox, you're drawn into a timeless struggle of good versus evil. The fictional characters of classical literature are coming to life, and not all of them are happy with the way their stories ended. Use books to travel through space and time as you join Charles Dickens and Washington Irving on an exciting adventure through their most famous books. So that's gonna do it for the pond this week. Jessica will be back next week. And everybody here at Big Fish wants to say Happy New Year. So also Jessica, even though she's not here, Happy New Year, guys. I don't really sound like this, but Carlos is doing my voice in a puppet hand, so sorry. And 2015 has a lot of games coming. It's gonna be a game-filled, awesome time. See you soon. Oh yeah, see you soon. Games are awesome. I'm not really Jessica, because if I were, she's gonna be mad at me for doing this bit. Bye.